breakup.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I heard the word breakup. Did I leave for too long?
What's
No.
my opinion on Finley Milton? He's dumb as bricks.
You're not wrong.
Seems like a kid with a good heart, though.
Wait, Andy, why are you asking that?
Have you ever had your
I've
tarot
been
read
no better in my
before?
past.
I think I did yonks ago by, what's her name? Winsong.
Ah, she is incredibly talented. Well, I will not claim to measure up to her, but we'll go on this journey here. Would you like to ask the cards a question, or would you like a past, present, future reading?
Let's go with past, present, and future.
Classic. All right, excellent. Then I shall ask you, McNulty, to hold in your mind a decision you have been weighing, or a question you have been seeking an answer to. And when you have that ready, please give me a number between 1 and 7. For that is
5.
the number of times I shall shuffle. 5! Excellent, I'll shuffle away. While I am shuffling, hold this question in your mind. Focus on it with diamond-like sharp intensity. Excellent. I have laid out here cards 78 in number. For your first card representing your past, please choose one out of these 78.
Let's go with 36.
36, excellent. I shall pull that. All right, excellent. Now, a card representing your present.
12.
12. And now, your card representing your potential future.
What year was Sasha born?
11.
11. Excellent. Right, I shall gather these up, and then one by one, I'll have you flip these over, and we shall decipher the meanings within. All right. Excellent. Whenever you are ready, please place your hand over the first card, and we shall dive into the meaning of your past. Ooh. Tempestuous, stormy skies dominate the majority of this card. A singular, tall, obelisk tower perches precariously on a cliff's edge. The building has fire licking out of the windows, and two figures seem to have jumped out. One, dressed in the garb of a fool, but wearing a king's crown. And the other, a merchant who has lost all of his coins. A singular lightning bolt, as if it were sent from Zeus himself, strikes the top of the tower, as a large golden crown seems to fall off of it. This is the 16th card of the Major Arcana. The Tower. Now, this particular card is representative of chaos, chaotic upheaval, sudden change. Now, people who generally do the more woo-woo, terror and thunder style of reading of tarot cards would usually say that this is... would say that this is the worst card a person can get. However, I think that this card holds a lot of significance just by virtue of the breadth of symbolism here. This isn't just chaos and destruction for the sake of. This is chaos and destruction at the consequence of misguided ambition. Ambition, when it is not wielded thoughtfully, can lead to conflict and strife. Things that are fueled by ego, more often than not, are destined to fall. The tower could also most simply be a depiction of collapse, an inevitable end. Do you have any questions about this card?
Nope, sounds about right.
Then, whenever you are ready, place your hand on the next card and flip it over. What we see here is a farmhand wearing simple clothes, well worn but well cared for, traveling across a barren field, struggling to carry a large bundle of sticks. The rope that previously held them together has frayed and fallen off, so it is by his hands and his hands alone that these sticks are being held together. This is the 10 of Wands. And this card representing your present, is about burden. An extra responsibility is indicated in this card. Freedom and liberty are trapped beneath the heel of a greater necessity. Work will grind on, and completing that work will require hard work and many obstacles. Do you have any questions about this card?
No. So far, so good. Oh, sorry, I saw a spider.
No worries at all. Oh, jeez. Okay. What we see is the aftermath of a storm. Ravines that have overflown from a flood. Detritus, fallen trees. Dead leaves litter the ground. A mother and her child kneel in the puddles of water as a holy figure stands and seems to plead with an imposing figure on a tall, pale horse. They wear dark, almost onyx-like armor, and their skeletal hands grasp a flag, waving the image of a poppy upon it. Though the scene seems dire in the distance, you see that the sun is rising. This is the 13th card of the Major Arcana, Death. Now, Death is an interesting card. This is the probably most maligned card in all of tarot, because historically it's been used by hucksters to try to spell out hokum and say, this means you are going to die. Very much not the case. For this isn't about death or dying, but endings. The continuance of a natural cycle. Or specifically, the end of a cycle and the beginning of another. A larger trend is coming to a close. The old is stripped away to prepare for the new. In matters of business, it usually refers to the loss of, business or money or property, but I generally don't interpret it that way. It's just a natural progression of things. Sometimes that can lead to something even better.
And what if I take that card more literally?
In what manner? Like actual death, dying?
No, as in death, as in the manifestation. I spent enough time around him. It's a couple hours more.
Ah, I see. Well, the beauty of these cards is it really does function as a Rorschach test. Right, it is within the eye of the beholder.
Right. Hmm.
Oh. Someone I haven't spoken to in a while. I don't even know if I can claim to know them anymore. Once told me there's no such thing as coincidences.
Yeah. Maybe it's a sign of a family get-together. Appreciate it. Is that all?
Yeah. Unless you have any other questions, that's all.
You can't choose family, huh? All right. Thank you. Have we got a
Of
cigarette?
course.
That's how I feel.
Damn.
Hey,